All right, so welcome to the Fast Start training tonight. I'm Mike Dalco, the CEO, continuously empowering others, and we're going to go through our Fast Start training. We have a couple of minutes. If your new affiliates are not on the call, I will try to record this, and I'll keep it generic and keep it time sensitive so that this can be used for new affiliates if they need additional material. We have a system in place, and I'm going to share a little bit more about that in just a little bit. But for the time being, I will record this in case anyone wants to share it with your team members and your social media groups and so forth. All right, so it's as easy as 1, 2, 3. This training is entitled duplication. And duplication is the key to this business. Now, let me tell you, that word fired me up because everything duplicates. Everything duplicates. Your attitude is going to duplicate. Your ability or inability to follow the plan, to follow your leaders, to be on the calls, to stay inspired. All that stuff's going to duplicate into your team. I have to tell you right now, I've got team members that I've sponsored personally, and I guess I'm patting myself on the back. They act just like me. They're fired up like me. People like Sherry Brown and Roger Williams and Fitzgerald Stevens. I see them on the call. When you sit around these people, you feel their energy. They are fired up. And that thing duplicates. But boy, if you sponsor people and you find out those people aren't willing to follow you and listen and pay attention, they're going to build their nucleus team just like them. Their team's not going to get on the call. Their team's not going to come to training. Their team's not going to give tickets to the live events. Their team's not going to get on auto exchange. Their team's going to have ego. They're going to be splintered in 100 different directions. So duplication is the key to a fast start in this business. Now, you want to set your account up properly. The first thing you want to do is get your business package. Then you want to set up your auto exchange, get your gold. And then you want to start sharing this with everybody you come in contact with. Get your people. And then, folks, your team and your company, your business is going to start generating residual income. And it can go fast, it can go medium speed, or it can go slow. But either way, it's going to go. Because if you tell a lot of people and you save a lot of gold, it is a mathematical impossibility to fail. You're going to make a lot of money. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. So first things first, you've registered for your free account as a new affiliate. We want you to immediately, good to see my good friend, business partner, and my church brother, that man right there, Mr. Humphrey Ellington. Welcome to the call tonight, sir. It is imperative that you get a business package immediately. Any business package. I had a lady, she said, I said, which package do you want? Bronze, silver, gold, or VIP? She said, give me the price points. I said, well, okay, the bronze is around $200 once you get it shipped to your house, everything included. $200, a little bit less than that, depending on the exchange rate at the time of this recording. I said, but you can start at bronze, upgrade to silver. It's $450. You can just pay the difference. $450 for the silver package, one time out of pocket. Gold package, $1,200, one time out of pocket. VIP, $2,300, one time out of pocket. You can also use this €100 bonus card and the code on the back as a discount towards that package. And I'll tell you something else about that incentive a little bit later in the training. And she said, oh, wow. And I said, what's wrong? She said, I can only start at bronze today. And she said it like in a depressed state. And I'm like, why are you sounding like that? Like, what do you mean only at a bronze package? What do you mean? All right. And so she was like, well, I want to start at VIP, but I can't afford it. I have to start at bronze. I was like, you can make $1 million a week at bronze. So what do you mean? Don't give me that sad face. Bronze is not a bad thing. Let's go. All right, so get your package. Now, once you've acquired a business package, you can upgrade to the next highest package simply by paying the difference. All right, now, the next thing you want to do is upload your KYC documents. I spent some time tonight with one of my business partners, Mr. Howard. He was having some problems getting his account confirmed. Let's talk about this for a second. When you sign up for Karatbars, they send you an email, a confirmation email. And you have to click on that email and confirm your enrollment. Now, if you don't get that email, there's a couple of things you're going to need to do. Most importantly, you need to get on the phone with your sponsor and call Karatbars and let them know you didn't get a confirmation email, because you're not going to be able to access that email. And he's trying to sign somebody up, and we're having some drama getting his email confirmed. And Karatbars is closed now. I think Dubai will be open maybe later tonight and for sure tomorrow. So we'll be able to call and tell them that you can't confirm your account because you didn't receive the email. Once you receive it, follow the prompts and it lets you into your account. Now you acquire your business package. Right on the front of the website it says step 1. So you acquire your business package with step 1. Then step 2 says upload your KYC documents. And that's where we are right now. And make sure you're reading the instructions on the KYC page. It'll literally tell you what they do and do not accept. They won't accept photocopies. It needs to be, if they do accept photocopies, I apologize. It can't be a black and white Xerox copy. It needs to be in color. So the best way to do it is to take your cell phone, turn it this way, set your license on a desk, and take a real clear, don't shake, be real clear, take a real clear picture. If it's blurry to you, it's going to be super blurry to them. And put your utility bill on the desk, turn your phone portrait, take a picture real clear, crop it, and email it to kyc@karatbars.com, or just go straight into your back office and select upload document, and it'll say select a picture, and you take a picture of it right there in the KYC through your, it's easiest to do it on your cell phone. I found that to be the case. So make sure that you're KYC approving from your cell phone. Now, according to the Wealth Builders system, on your first day in the business, you should be able to acquire either one of the business packages. It doesn't matter which one. Get one of our business packages on your first day in the business. As soon as you've clicked purchase and that package is on its way, immediately upload your KYC documents. And if it's during business hours, which they're on Central European time, they're 6 hours ahead of us here on the East Coast. If it's before 3 p.m. in the afternoon, then definitely go ahead and pick up the phone, call Karatbars, and tell them you would like to get your KYC approved. And they'll approve it right there on the spot. You should be able to get your package and your KYC documents approved on your first day. If we start operating like this team, we're going to have some amazing success, even more than we're having now. This should be going way faster. We're going fast. This should be like a locomotive with no gears and no brakes. We should blast through a brick wall like it's helping us go faster. Okay, so first day in the business, get your package, get your KYC documents uploaded, and then on your first day, set up your auto exchange. If they were able to approve your KYC that day, then immediately go to the next step, set up your KYC, order your MasterCard. Do all of that on your first day in the business. Now, with the auto exchange, you see that in green, it says 50 euro minimum. That means whether you choose weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly, the minimum transaction during that time frame has to be at least 50 euro. So let's say you want to save $100 a month. Well, you could do 50 euro bi-weekly, or you could do 100 euro monthly. Okay, but you cannot do 25 euro weekly. Now you can acquire cash gold whenever you want to, but the auto exchange system is set up to do these increments, weekly, bi-weekly, and monthly. You can also select gold cards and say, I want one gold card per month or one per week instead of putting a dollar amount. I hope that's clear. If it's not, feel free to type questions in the chat room or in the Q&A box. And so that's setting up your auto exchange. Then you go and find people who will duplicate those 3 steps. And folks, that is it. Y'all have a good night. We'll see you on the next training. 1, 2, 3. It is literally that easy. Here's what you should be focusing on. You should be focusing on duplicating. We're going to talk about how to do that in just a moment. The second thing you want to be focusing on, sorting. Sorting. Everybody say sorting. Sorting. You are sorting. You're not convincing. If I have one more conversation with people who are upset because somebody didn't join, I am going to scream. Don't worry about who doesn't join. Just get excited about who does. We are sorting. And if you're like me, I'm sifting. What's the difference between sorting and sifting? Sorting is you take your little sorting thing, you know, a little sorter, and you pour the flour in there, and whatever falls through the sieve, then you use that for your cake. I'm sifting. I pour it on there, and then I shake it. I'm trying to make sure you're really ready to run. I'm not trying to sort. I'm trying to sift. I'm like, get out. If you don't want to do this, get out. I'm like, because this is too easy to waffle on. This is too easy to slow walk it. Now, if they want to just sign up and save gold, all right, don't be as mean as me. But I'm just telling you, for me, I'm looking for Rachel Rose and Humphrey Ellington and Willie Brown, and you know, I'm looking for Sherry Brown. I'm looking for people who are like, yes. I'm looking for Charlene Kelly and Colette Jackson. I'm not trying to sign up, you know, Joe Schmo, who's taking his time to get his first business package. It takes him 6 months. I'm not trying to do that. I mean, yeah, I will sign you up and you call me when you're ready to run. But for me, I'm running. Hey, you interested in taking a look at a way to make more money? Nope, great. Hey, you open to make more money? Nope, great. Hey, you interested in you keep your business options open? Yes, great. Take a look at this video. I'll call you back in an hour. What's your cell number? Great. And I'm running. I'm not walking. I'm not jogging. I am all out, full out sprint. I'm telling you, my mind, every day, you talk to my wife, I am so exhausted on a daily basis. When they say, Mike, you're working too hard, that is baloney, okay? My mom and dad didn't have a system in place to work that system hard so I wouldn't have to. So I'm running so hard. I'm running so hard, I'm tired of myself, okay? So we're running right now. So you're duplicating and you're sorting. We're going to teach how to duplicate and how to sort in the upcoming slides. This personal invitation is essential. No matter what you do to bring people to this system, whether you pass out CDs, business cards, whether you have a capture page, splash page, whatever you do to bring people to the information, at some point a personal invitation is required. You've got to get them to take a look at the video. If you have your own capture page, then you can send them to your capture page. If you don't have your own capture page, then send them to therealmoney.info. Somebody type that in the chat box for me for the new members, therealmoney.info. Or another website that's identical to it, in case you ever have any problems with that not posting on social media, you can send them to wealthbuildingsystem.info. Wealthbuildingsystem.info. Wealthbuildingsystem.info is just like The Real Money. It's just another domain name that we own. Rodney Berger taught me how to have a plan B on everything. If The Real Money ever goes down, wealthbuildingsystem.info is ready to roll. And that's now the reason why we created these two sites is when a person joins the business, maybe they just have enough money to get their business package and get on auto exchange. They don't have $49 for their capture page. They can go to when they send their prospects to wealthbuildingsystem.info or therealmoney.info, and then they can send them their sign-up link or their capture page from their Karatbars site. All right, our personal wealth builder site is a lot better. You can go to wealthbuildersworldwide.info and click on the pop-up banner to get your capture page. However, definitely send people to one of these websites to take a look at the presentation. And then once you've set up your account properly, you want to sponsor at least 2 people immediately. Now, this is important. Why 2? Because it's a dual team. I remember when I first got into business, there was another team, friends of ours, they were saying, put everybody on the left side or put everybody on the right side. Don't you ever do that. You better put that thing on automatic when you first start and let it put people on the weakest leg, left, right. First person goes to the left. Second person goes to the right. Third person goes to the left. Fourth person goes to the right. In the meantime, your 2 people will be inviting at least 2 others. Now, you invite someone and your people will invite others. Now, when that happens, when they get a business package, you're going to get a package bonus. In other words, based on the package you have, you're going to earn 5 for bronze, 5%, 10% for silver, 15% for gold, 20% for VIP of the package they choose. So if they choose a bronze, you're going to get, if you're a VIP, you'll get a 20% direct commission of whatever the price of the bronze package is, minus the shipping and the bank fees, okay? The physical cost of the package, you get a 20% direct commission. So you're going to get a package bonus, or what I call direct commission, when your affiliates acquire a package. Also, you're going to generate units in the dual team system. So Mr. Clausen, listen up and take notes. This is the question you were asking in the chat room. Does a dual team pay out each time you acquire 75 units enrolling, sign-up bonus package and opportunity? So here's the answer to your question. Every time you have 25 units on one team and 50 on the other, whether it's packages or gold acquisition, everything has a unit value. And so you generate units in the dual team, as well as you generate direct commissions when you personally sponsor people who get a package. Now, this is powerful. Let me share this with you guys. People say, how many people do you need? Well, you only need 2 for the dual team to take off. And if you've got a real good sponsor, you may only need 1. But don't let your minimums be your maximums. Folks, you get a direct commission on every single person you sponsor. So how many do you want to sponsor? Somebody type it in. I mean, if you get a direct commission, it's like a sales job. I see my business partner, Willie Brown, with me on this stream. I might get him to talk a little bit to you guys too. So Mr. Brown, feel free to jump in if you have something to contribute. You turn into our newest superstar. You tore that training up last night. So we really just appreciate you. If you have anything to contribute, feel free to jump in. So how many people you want to sponsor? Mr. Willie Brown used to work for a little company called IBM. And at IBM, every time he sold products, he earned a commission. Same with me at Wells Fargo. Every time a house sold that I did the financing on, I earned a commission. So how many houses do I want to sell? 1 or 1,000, right? Never, exactly, Ms. Sherbrand. You never stop. Now, you only need 2. You only need 2 serious, maybe only 1. If you get 1 serious on your inside leg and your sponsor spills over on your outside leg, that may be the only people you need. But why are you going to risk it? See, I sponsor a lot of people because I like to hedge against what I call mediocrity. See, a lot of times people, they're so jaded and burned out, you know, until they don't work the business as aggressively as Doug and Stacy Facey do. So I want to keep sponsoring a lot of people so that I get to Doug and Stacy, right? I'm not going to wait on Dan and Cheryl to do their part of the business. I'm going to go ahead and drop some more people on my left and on my right. I'm taking responsibility upon myself. But when you sponsor others, they get a package, you get direct commissions, and you generate units in your dual team. And then you also generate points in your unilevel system. So literally every person is double paying you. See, this is why I don't like to do training, because when I talk about this stuff, man, I don't know how y'all can sit so quietly and so calmly. I've been talking about this stuff for 4 years, and every time I say it, I just want to run around the house and come back and sit down and get rid of some of that energy. Because why would he? Look, he's already paying me by accumulation of units in my dual team. He's going to let me accumulate points and pay me in the unilevel also, between 0.5% and 6% monthly. I mean, that is amazing. What an extraordinary company. It is, India. It's crazy good crazy. It is crazy. And then you earn commissions. Go ahead, Mr. Willie Brown. Were you going to say something?
1 second. Okay, that's better.
You still got a little echo. I think you're open on 2 lines there. And you can jump back in whenever you want to. So you earn commission in the unilevel and the dual team system simultaneously. They work. Boomer used to say this. Let me show you. Let me take my slides off. I'm going to show you what Boomer used to tell me. Boomer would say it like this. He said you've got 2 general compensation plans working simultaneously. Stand by 1 second, guys. Okay, can y'all hear me? Type a Y in the chat box if you can hear me. For a second it said my microphone wasn't working. Okay, good. Okay, so you've got You've got the unilevel system, which is 5 different ways that you're paid in the unilevel system, 5 primary ways. There's even more than that, but 5 primary ways you're paid in the unilevel system. And then right behind it, shadowing it, is a dual team, and it pays you 2 ways, direct commission and dual team payouts. All 7 ways are paying you simultaneously. If you choose a premium professional, it's 9 ways, and inside those 9 ways, there are more ways. So just keep in mind that one doesn't work without the other. They're working simultaneously, and one won't stop the other. You have a big unilevel month and a slow dual team month, doesn't matter. This one's still going to pay you. You have a slow unilevel month and a big dual team, doesn't matter. This one's going to pay you. So tell a lot of people. That's why Mr. Best always says, tell a lot of people, save a lot of gold, you make a lot of money, because it really doesn't matter how detailed you get about this system, it's still going to pay you. So you earn commission in the unilevel and the dual team simultaneously. Hopefully that's making sense to you. And then the next thing that's astounding is when they set up auto exchange, just like you did, you generate more points in the unilevel system. And you earn commission in the unilevel system for the people you personally sponsor. Now you say, well, Mike, what are you talking about, earn commission? If Cheryl decides, which folks are doing this all the time. Guy called me tonight with Miss Valerie Smith. He said, I need to move $10,000 from my retirement account into gold. Well, you just pick up your calculator, and based on the unilevel ranking you have, let's say you're a gold director, and that's 5%. And he wants to move $10,000 into his gold savings from his retirement account. You say 10,000 times 5% because you personally sponsored him, $10,000 times 5%, you just made $500. I'm about to lose my mind over here. Oh boy. I am not a trainer. I'm the Karatbars hype man. I am not a trainer. I tell you, I can't do it. It's too good, man. Look, I don't know what's wrong with you guys. Like, nothing's wrong with y'all. Y'all are amazing. But I'm telling you, look, you can sponsor one person. There was a lady, this was about 1.5 years ago, one of the affiliates sponsored this lady who moved $150,000. One time she did a wire, and she moved $150,000 into Karatbars Gold. The person that sponsored her, $150,000. This person was a blue dot. He sponsored her. She moved $150,000 into gold. That made him a gold manager, which is 3.5%. $150,000 times 3.5%. He made $5,250 with one customer who didn't buy anything. All they did was save their money in gold, and it created a $5,000 commission. Hello? Is anybody here with me? That's the kind of business you've got your hands on. I was talking to this gentleman today that I had a meeting with, and he's in insurance. And he said, Mike, over the next 10 to 20 years, the baby boomers, these are the people that were born between 1946 and 1964. They're approaching retirement age. He said in the next 10 to 20 years, the baby boomers are going to transfer $6 trillion to the next generation. $6 trillion. What are they going to do with it? What are they going to do with it? You know, like my kids, they're trying, but they're not really focusing on what I'm doing. They're real good at, Dad, can you give me $20? But they're not like, Dad, show me how you got that pin on your chest. Right? You got to duplicate. Teach people this business, okay? Now, you earn commission in the unilevel. That's called a direct commission in the unilevel. You also generate additional units in the dual team system. So it's essential that you sponsor your 2 as quickly as possible. When you sponsor your 2, that's week 1. Let's say it takes you a week to sponsor 2 people. And then it takes your 2 people a week to sponsor their 2 people. So in 2 weeks, you got 2 on your first generation and 4 more on your second generation. You've got 6 people on your team plus you, 7. And then they sponsor others who sponsor others who sponsor others who sponsor others. Somebody tell me, how many levels are there in Karatbars International? How many levels? You better know this. Type it in. 0. There are no levels. Karatbars system does not recognize levels. It doesn't recognize levels, right? We get paid to infinity. That means as long as people are willing to save gold and get business packages, it creates units and points, and you continue to get paid to infinity. That's why Miss Shirley Ann Gober has over 500,000 affiliates on her team. That's why Mike Dalco is going to have over 1 million affiliates on my team in the next 2 to 3 years, if not sooner. So make time for this business. Organize yourself. Lady Lisa Gordon said something today, I spin around in my chair. She said, when I read a book, I keep a notepad. I said, exactly. Because how many times? Sometimes, guys, I am notorious for picking up a book and I read something, I just go, whoo, and I just sit back and meditate on it. But I don't write it down. To think is to put it in ink, right? So you want to commit time to this, commit time to personal development, commit time to going in your back office and clicking around and learning how things work. Learn something new about your back office every day. Right when we're getting comfortable with Karatbars, they're moving on to the next level. Guys, we're headed to Las Vegas. They're going to teach us about Karat Bank. Don't ask me what that's about. I don't know yet. That's why I'm going to Vegas. They're going to teach us about Karat Pay. You know a little bit about it, but they're going to really teach us everything there is to know about it. And they're going to teach us about K-Exchange. We're going to come back here with a whole new arsenal of 3 new money-making tools. As if it wasn't good enough already, Captain Huff. They're going to give us 3 new life-changing financial tools in Vegas. And I was shocked, Willie Brown, to see how many people are coming to Vegas. It is a huge contingency of wealth builders coming to Vegas. And now, see, I said I was going to keep this video time sensitive, and I already blew it. Because now, if somebody's watching this video after Vegas, they'll be like, what is he talking about, Vegas? So anyway, at the time of this recording, we have a freedom celebration in Vegas on the January 18th, 19th, and 20th of 2018. Oh, got that out the way. Now, I was looking at a video that Mr. Thomas Brenner did, and I saw 3 of my 3 wealth builders win the luncheon with Mr. Harold Sykes. Meta Bang from South Africa, Miss Yolanda from South Africa, and Bill Rivers on Victoria Dean's team. They all won the luncheon with Harold Sykes. So, Victoria, if Bill doesn't know about that, make sure you let him know. Make a commitment to this business. Organize yourself. Get your desk set up. Get the clutter. Get you an inbox. Have a to-do list. Know what your day is going to entail. Tell Bill Rivers I said congratulations. That is amazing. What a great guy to win that incentive. All right. And so organize yourself. Hit your target. Reach your goals. It's vital that you organize your business. And then whatever you need to do to connect with people, whether it's by telephone, sending text messages, using Facebook, email, YouTube, Instagram, or sit-down meetings, live events, you do it. Now, here are the 3 main components to the Wealth Builder system. Here are the 3 main components. Number 1, invitation. Guys, if I go on a rant right here, just love me, okay? Because I love this business, and I know how successful you'll be if you follow the map. So I'm going to break down some components of the map, the 3 main components. Invitation. That means you make a list of at least 100 names, at least 100 names to start with. Add to that every day. Add new people that you meet every day. Choose your number 1 people out that list, the top 25. Put a little star by them, and you call them first. Call the people you're scared to call first. Call them first. Get it out the way. You know, like I didn't do. Sherry, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Don't even start. But Sherry and Willie, I was literally afraid to call them. And I know that's ignorant because they're friends of mine, but we have been in business before. And what Willie told me was really kind of, I just wanted to beat myself up because Willie and Sherry actually made money in the company we all started together. But it was like I made up in my own mind that they were burned out. Don't ever do that. Don't decide for someone else what their goals and visions and dreams are. They could be sitting at home right now saying, gosh, I need something. I need something serious, something real, something legitimate, something tangible. I've talked to people during my journey over the last 4 years who said, I was just thinking I need to get some gold. And somebody called me and told me about Karatbars. It's happened more times than I can count. 5 or 10 times. That's extraordinary what kind of business we have. So make a list of everybody you know. Even if you don't have their phone number, make a list of them and look them up on Facebook and inbox them. Make a list of everyone you know. Even the people on Facebook. Go through your friends list and write them down on your pipeline tracker. And say, and for phone number, put Facebook and inbox them on Facebook and say, one of these things. You can say anything you like. I just know these work. Are you interested in looking at new ways to make more money? Do you keep your financial options open? Or you can say, I have some information to share with you. Do you want me to text it to you or email you? I like that. That's aggressive. What I don't want the wealth builder saying, I don't want you saying things like, hey, have you ever thought about saving gold? Folks, 99% of the people in the world don't know anything about gold. And here's what's going to happen. You ever thought about saving in gold? They're going to instantly go Google gold, check out pricing. They're going to do a bunch of intelligent stuff that they knew nothing about before you said gold. They don't have any gold. They're never interested in getting gold. Now you're going to come in talking about, do you want some gold? And you're starting at a deficit. You're starting talking about what 99% of the people in the world don't know about or care about. So talk about the thing that 100% of the people in the world care about. And that is everyone wants to make more money. Even the billionaires want more. Believe that. Okay? So ask one of those, we call this piquing interest. Now don't be scripted. If you don't feel comfortable saying that, say what you feel comfortable saying, but assess track your success. Track it. Okay? Track your success. If people are not responding to what you're saying, if you're saying something like, I've got this business that I just started doing and I would be happy if you take a look. And they say, no, I'm good. And I've got this business I started doing. I'll be happy if you take a look. No, no, thank you. Hey, I got this business. Look, come on now. If you talk to 10 people and they're saying no, thank you, you just blew 10 prospects. All right? Make proper assessments of your approach. If it's not working, try one of these. We know these work, especially when you say, I've got some information to share with you. You made a text it or email it. It's like text it. You just, number one, just because they say yes here doesn't mean you've got a new affiliate. Your job is to get the realmoney.info in front of their face. Eyeballs. The more eyeballs you get on the presentation, the more money you're going to make. Then step 2, and at least 3 people a day after that. You want to contact 25 people in 72 hours and at least 3 people a day after that. Step 2, presentation. Send them to watch the video. All right, so when you send the video, that is presentation, therealmoney.info. Let them watch it. Let them know there's multiple videos on the page. They can watch the overview in video 2, or I just tell them to go to therealmoney.info. I don't say which video to watch because both of 1 and 2 are outstanding. I want them to watch number 1 and see those testimonials and see Mr. Brenner and see the product and see Mr. Sykes getting off the plane. I want them to see both the videos. Well, number 1 is 9 minutes. It'll reel them into number 2. And if they watch video number 1 and they're ready to go, sign them up, right? And then if they set an appointment, say, hey, go watch the video and I'll call you back tomorrow. What time is good for you, 3 o'clock or 6 o'clock? All right? Yeah, and now that's good, Rachel Rose. She says, I say, I like asking, have you seen this? Then show them the cash goal. Now, cash goal is kind of fire, right? Now, if that works for you, do it. But again, assess your results. If what you're doing is not working, be quick to make a shift. Don't be married to your style, okay? Be ready to move quickly out of that. If it's not working, move on up to another approach, all right? Move on to another approach. The unexamined life is not worth living. That's what Socrates said. So examine your approach, and if it's not working, be quick to move to something that works. And then step 3, the follow-up. The fortune is in the follow-up. We call it 3-way conversation. Call them back. Here's the 2 questions. Now, guys, I'm going to be really adamant here. This business is extraordinary. You can do it your own way. You can. I don't want you to, but you're an independent affiliate. You can do anything you want to do. All right? You can do anything you want to do. But if you're not calling them back asking these two questions, that's on you. When I call and ask these two questions, people move. Guys, they move to action. These are psychological triggers. These two questions are psychological triggers. Now you can flail away at it. And, hey, did you see the video? And what'd you think? Give me your opinion on a scale of 1 to 10. What you think? You know how important gold is to you. Or give me your number on 1 to 10. Now, did you have any questions? You can do anything you want to do. I'm telling you right now. If you can master asking these two questions, you're gonna have a monster business. Did you see the video? No, I didn't see the video. Okay. If they didn't see the video, do not put them on a three-way call with your sponsor, with your senior partner. Don't do them like that. I was on a three-way call with a gentleman who hadn't seen the video. Better yet, he watched half the video. And this was totally on me. My business partner said, Mr. Delco, he watched half the video. He had some questions. That should have sent off all kind of signals and alarms. But it was late at night, and I don't know, I felt like talking, which was all a mistake. He got on the phone, and he was just arguing me down. He said, if everybody in the world got in Karatbars and they exchanged all their cash for gold, that's not this ridiculous hypothetical. He said, then how would you guys keep making money? And I said, you wouldn't. It'd be over. The business would be over. He said, well, why should I invest my money on something that could be over like that? I said, you shouldn't. Right? Now, he didn't come to learn. He came to try to teach me something. And so what I should have done is I should have said, when he said he watched half the video, I should have insisted, no, man, you need to go watch the rest of that video. Most of your questions, if not all of them, are going to be answered when you finish the video. Write your questions down and then call me back. But no, Big Papa, I had to answer the questions, right? Don't do that. You make sure they watch that whole video before you take them to the next level. Did you watch the video? Nope. Well, go watch the video and I'll call you back in an hour. Well, I won't be available in an hour. When will you be available? Well, I don't know. You know, I'm busy with work. It's a 22-minute video. I know, dog, but, you know, I get busy. So great. Watch the video at your leisure. You call me back. And I want y'all to be done with them. Sifting. I want you sorting. What are you doing when you say, okay, well, what do you think about next Wednesday? Can I call you? What? It's a 22-minute video. We're not convincing people to do a free deal. It's free to join. It's free to join. All right. So did you see the video? Yes, I did. Did you see an opportunity for yourself? Yes, I did. Sign them up. Don't ask them if they had any questions. Did you see an opportunity for yourself? Yes, I did. Great. Let's get you started. What do you want to use for a username? Oh, well, wait a minute. I got some questions. Oh, okay. And then get your senior partner, your sponsor on the line. Here's another little tripwire. What if they say, well, I don't want to do a three-way call. All right, well, great. All right, what's your question? Well, I want to understand about how the money works with the dual team. Okay, no problem. Here, I'm sending you this video. GWTV, go watch the video. I'm going to send you this video. It'll explain everything about how the money is made and how to get the business packages. Well, I want to know how you make money in the free position. Okay, great. Take a look at this video and call me back. I'm starting to put the weight on them to watch the video, and they call me back because I'm sorting. They really not feeling like who I want or need to run. They sound like they want to walk. I'm looking for Rachel Rose. What? She's like, what? Sign me up. Let's go. Got her business package. She VIP triple platinum, right? Ready to go. I'm not trying to be dragging folks like, okay, well, I see the goal is real, so, you know, I need to talk to the CEO. What? What? I didn't talk to him when I joined. There's 19,000 people ago. No. Can't talk to the CEO. As a matter of fact, get off my phone. Next. That's a little hard. Let me be nice. Let me be nice. But I'm just saying, guys, do you want to run with runners or you want to walk with walkers? I'm trying to run. I'm running. I'm not trying. I'm running. All right, so three-way conversation. And then just when you get your business partner on the line, your senior partner on the line, then shut up. Shut up. Mute your phone, grab a notepad, and pay attention to how your sponsor answers those questions. All right? And then that is the three-step process. Register them. Sign them up for their free registration. Oh, this is so big. This is so big. Goals conversation. Oh, you want to make a whole bunch of money. Oh my gosh. You want to make a ton of money in Karatbars. Learn how to ask these simple questions. See, we don't push people. We lead people to where they want to go. There's two things you can do in Karatbars. You can save money in gold, or you can make money by referrals and business packages. Those are the only two things we do. So if they got in and they don't want to save gold and they don't want to make money, what are they doing? You don't want to save gold, you don't want a package, you don't want a business package to do the dual team, you don't want to save gold to maximize the unit level. What is the exercise we're doing here? I don't like it when you guys say, okay, well, just sign up, it's free. Don't do that. It gives you a bunch of false numbers in your back office of people who are not doing anything, and you say, I've got 1,000 people on my team, and I'm not making any money. Yeah, because you put a bunch of blue dots in there who didn't really want to do the business in the first place. You Jedi mind tricking them into the business. Does it make sense to save gold? Yeah. Sign this form right here. What are we doing? Sign the form for what? They don't even know what they're signing. Let them see the video. Let them know 100%. Total transparency. What it is we do. We save gold. We earn commissions by referrals. We've got business packages. Tell them the whole thing. Then, if they don't like what they see, go on to the next dreamer. Go on to the next dreamer. Yes, I'm recording this. All right, now, let me go back. I went too fast. Let me go back. Okay. Do you want to save in gold, or are you interested in generating income? This is a powerful question. Some people say, I don't ask that question because I'm just looking for business packages. All right, well, I can take you in my back office right now and show you people getting $300 worth of gold, $500, $200 worth of gold, blue dots. Okay, if you don't want the people that just want to save gold and they still want to stay in the free position, send them all to me. If they don't want to get a business package, but they want to save gold and they want to refer other people and you don't want them, send them to Mike Dalco. I love blue dots that save lots of gold. I love it. Have no problem with it. None whatsoever. Got 13 units today from a blue dot who saved gold. All right, so do you want to just save gold or you want to make money? Oh man, I want to do both. Great. Do you want to do that from the free position or do you want one of our business packages? Man, I saw that video about those packages. I need a package. Great, which one? Man, I'm VIP all day long. Nothing else for me. VIP. Great, I got a 100-euro bonus card. Are you ready to do that right now? I'm going to have to wait a couple of weeks. Look, which package can you get right now? Right now, I can only get the bronze, but I got my income tax check coming in 2 weeks. Let me just start at VIP. Brother, you started bronze, upgrade to VIP by paying the difference. You need to have your package now because I'm going to sponsor some people tomorrow who are going to drop underneath you who probably going to get a package and you're going to miss units and volume. For real? Yes. Make sure you're on training Sunday night so you can understand how that works. Okay, let's get that bronze right now. You log them in, you help them get that package right now. Okay, which package you want? Help them do it. And then once they've got their package, show them how to set up their beneficiary right away, then upload their documents, call Karatbars, get it approved, and help them set up their automatic exchange. Goals conversation. And then here's the beautiful part of when you have this conversation, notice you didn't sell anything. You ask questions to lead them to where they want to go. Because if you don't ask these questions, they don't know. They're just getting in the company. They don't know how to get a package. They don't know about auto exchange. They don't know how to upload their docs. You walk them through each of these steps. Slow down. I love it when Sherry Brown said this. Slow down to speed up. Don't just sign them up and go to the next person, sign them up, go to the next. Now you got a trail of blue dots who don't know what the heck they're doing. Take your time and walk them through, even if all the answers are no. I'm not ready to get gold yet. I'm not ready for my package yet. Great. Call me when you're ready. Put them on your text blast and keep it pushing. Go slow, but do it fast. This is going slow, and this is speeding you up because now Sherry knows exactly what to do. I just duplicated exactly how the fast start system works. And now she knows when she signs a person up, she's going to duplicate what I did. All right. Now, show them, log in, take them to log into their back office. Step 1, they'll get a package. Step 2, they'll get their KYC. Step 3, they'll order their MasterCard. Step 4, they'll get their goal. And step 5, they'll start sharing the business with people. Notice the first 4 steps is 100% them or you. You just getting in. That's you properly setting up your account. And then step 5, you're teaching other people how to rotate and do that rinse and repeat. Wash, rinse, repeat over and over again. And have them click there and watch that video several times because this video explains a lot about Fast Start. Also, take them to Wealth Builders, I spelled it wrong, W-E-A-L-T-H, buildersworldwide.info. That's spelled wrong, W-E-A-L-T-H, buildersworldwide.info. Make that a favorite. This is our team training site. And the pop-up banner to get your Let's Go Weekend ticket, your capture page, all that's there. The 1, 2, 3 steps is there. The map is there. Everything I'm teaching tonight is right there on the map tab. Take them here. All the meetings that we have and phone numbers and websites, everything is right here on the home page. Everything they need to be successful in Karatbars is right here on wealthbuildersworldwide.net. It's spelled right there because that's an actual screenshot. wealthbuildersworldwide.net. Okay? And then right now until January 20th, we've got 8 days left. 8 days left. When you acquire a VIP, a premium, or professional, it gives you a VIP status to give away to anyone in Karatbars. To anyone in Karatbars. So when you get VIP, premium, or professional, it also gives you a 2-for-1. You get a VIP status to give to someone, and that means literally from that day forward, they're starting to get paid at the top of the marketing plan, VIP. That ends January 20th. All right, January 20th. Now, look, it used to say it ended November 28th. They extended it to January 20th. So take advantage of that, man. That is huge. That is absolutely amazing. And then, let's see. Yeah, we did that already. Okay, trainings. Trainings. Make sure you're on all the trainings, all of them. Make sure you're locked and loaded to go to all the meetings. All the meetings. So January 20th is your 30th birthday. And India, didn't you can type it in the chat room, didn't you get your VIP package today? Let me know if that was you. It was yesterday or today. Didn't you get your VIP? We can all celebrate you. I know Eddie Lee got his. Yes, my sponsor gifted me mine this morning. See, y'all? See? In real time. Congratulations, Eddie and India. Y'all are awesome. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. So copy down all this stuff. I'm leaving it up on the screen for a second. Copy down all these different training times. Make sure you're on the training. Make sure your team is on the training. And that's how you duplicate and run to success. Miss Sherry Brown, I see you in the queue. Would you like to share anything with the team before we close? And you
okay, here I am. Yeah,
there you are.
All right, we
And
got we have every device that's in our house on this training.
See what I'm
Computer
saying?
downstairs, upstairs, phone on. Yes, because you never know when you have to move, so I need to have it right by me wherever I am. But look, I just want to say an awesome training, guys. And I'm telling you, this is the best money system that was ever created. I can't wait to see you. in Vegas, you and Miss Monisha Delco in Vegas, like we don't live like 20 minutes
I know.
away
I
from
was
each
just
other.
getting ready to say
But I
that.
can't wait to I haven't seen you in such I haven't seen you all year.
It's so ridiculous, man. You live
That
down
is
the
so
street from each
ridiculous.
other. I'm telling you guys, I probably live 20 minutes from Willie and Sherry, and we got to go to Vegas to see each other.
Hey, but I love it because it's gonna be hot in Vegas and it's cold in Georgia. So
Oh man,
I
it's
will
gonna be
be
so,
able
so
to
much
see.
fun
Yeah,
there.
it's gonna be so nice. But look, guys, I would like to say congratulations to everyone who got on this training tonight. I know sometimes when we have pop-up sessions, you know, you might not be able to be there to get on, but thanks to Mr. Michael Dalco, this was recorded. I don't know if it's for just the leader's sake or you're gonna maybe send this out to some members, but whatever the case, just congratulations to everybody that dropped whatever you did and felt that it found yourself putting yourself in a position that is necessary for you to be on this training. Hey, back to you, Michael Dalco. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. And I see Mr. Willie Brown there. Mr. Brown, did you want to share something? I see your chair in your lovely office.
He's okay. We got to switch positions. The grandbaby is with us, so let me go in the bathroom. She's in the tub, and he can go to the office.
Okay. So, Mr. Willie Brown, any closing words from you? So, guys, tomorrow, Super Saturday Power Call, create some sort of text blast and text your team out every single time. Here, let me say this before Mr. Brown gives us a final word. When you text your team, look, I know sometimes you say, I don't want to text them too much. And sometimes I will go, maybe I'll skip a day and I won't text them every day. But boy, when you don't text your team, maybe they're not fired up yet. You've got to keep them motivated. And if they say you're texting me too much, take me off the text blast, that's actually serving your purpose because you're running and they're not, and they'll slow you down. They'll slow you down emotionally. Your emotional energy will be drained by people who are dragging. I'd rather have 3 people running than 300 dragging. So don't do that. Mr. Willie Brown, I think you're muted. Can you unmute yourself? Let me see if I can unmute you. Yeah, I'm having a hard time unmuting you. I know I was definitely trying to get you to say a word to the team. I mean, I think you're coming in now. There you go. There you go. I'll give you final words. Oh, I lost him again. You're messing up my recording, Willie Brown. You're messing up my recording. Get it together, brother. All right, I couldn't get Mr. Brown in there. Does anybody else have any questions on the queue before I shut it?
Yours working?
I don't see any other questions in the queue. Thank you all very much. Thank you, Mr. Colding. I appreciate it. All right, y'all have a great evening, and we will see you on the Super Saturday Power Call tomorrow.